A varied range of greens can be mixed using various yellow and blue pigments, as you see in the following illustrations. This series of illustrations will show you how the outcome of your green is largely dependent on the bias of each contributing color. Both of these contributing colors contain a strong green bias because they are adjacent colors to the green on the color wheel. It stands to reason that together they will create a clear, bright green. In this illustration, yellow has been changed, which helps produce a lighter, high-intensity yellow-green. But as it moves toward the blue-green side, the darker color also loses some of its intensity or chroma. Here the yellow has been changed to a warmer yellow-orange. See the shift to a duller green in comparison to the first two illustrations? This is due to the red bias in the yellow-orange. This illustration is not as bright as the yellow-green and blue-green illustrations above. This is due to the slight red bias in the cobalt blue. This illustration uses contributing colors that are each 2 steps further away from green on the color wheel. As they move away from green, they begin to produce a color range moving toward a dull or neutral green. Due to the red bias in the yellow-orange, this color is now leaning toward what might be described as a chromium oxide green. Blue-violet has a red bias, so using it as one of the contributing colors will produce a neutralized type green. Even when the contributing yellow color has a blue bias, the red bias in the blue-violet continues to neutralize the green, and it will not be possible to produce a bright green. Are you starting to see what's happening to the green each time you introduce a stronger red bias color to it? Here the yellow has been changed from the previous illustration, which allows the color to have a higher, lighter intensity. As your contributing colors get further from green, they develop a more distant relationship. The green in this illustration loses its chroma or saturation now because both of the contributing colors have small amounts of yellow and blue bias in them. This would be considered a low chroma or neutral green and may be described as a golden or sap green. If you need to produce a clear, bright green, your contributing colors need to be closest to green itself. If a more neutralized or dull green is desired, then the 2 contributing colors need to be further from the green. Try challenging yourself to mix your green rather than reaching for a tube. You will find that as you get in the habit of mixing your own green, you will create strong harmony in your paintings.